It's the beginner crafter. Welcome to another FlossTube video. Today I have 3 projects to show you, and yeah, let's keep on going. So there's no need to have a break or long introductions. So first, the Hogwarts Crest, and in here I completed this decorative part. So what's left in here is basically the continuation of the border of the crest, and then this kind of decorative ribbon. I also filled in a bit of the animal in here that is associated with Ravenclaw, because it is the Ravenclaw part. And then I started the background because I realized if I wanted to do a bit more of the shape of the bird, it will be easier after I do part of the background. It'll just be easier to count where I'm supposed to put all the stitches. So maybe not very big progress on the Hogwarts Crest, but quite important progress and giving me motivation to work on it more in the future. I was surprised to see the blue here, because in the pages that I have, the blue is much more intense, like strong blue color. And also that's what I usually see with Ravenclaw, that it is a strong blue color. And this one is quite light, that I hadn't really expected. It's still pretty, it's just not really what I had expected, so that is it. Then I've got Miranda, and with Miranda I also haven't made too big of a progress. I did fill in a little bit of this part, and then I started going downwards to have this first column made of the next page, just so that when I put the fabric onto my Q-snap, when I'm doing the first column, it's like it doesn't catch the fabric well. It's my fault because I cut the canvas really wrong, but I have to deal with it. So I want to do the first row, the first column, sorry, so that it has a better grip, basically, and I can then just do the next rows, like row by row, as I normally prefer to make. And I'm noticing, and that's why I took a break here, that there is some change in colors, because I can see that there are completely different symbols appearing there. So probably this is the the end of the sky and the beginning of the sea. So something will be happening. But I guess it might not be as easy to see right now with just one column done, but I decided to stop here because there are so many also confetti stitches. I'm not also entirely sure if I actually have those colors, because I don't remember checking them. So it might happen that I don't have some of the colors, so I decided to take a break here with Miranda and just leave it as is. And the last project I worked on is the Peppermint Purples 2022 Blackwork Stitch Along, the free one. And I haven't filled anything more than I had. before, but I completed the grid for the year. So now I'll be able to focus and make the fillers from January and from February, because they already happened. They are there, so I can fill the rectangles out. And once I do that and I catch up a bit with the fillers, I'll be doing the outer like border of the whole design. I think I already have a border chosen, so I'm ready to go. But now I do want to do the fillers, so probably I'll spend March filling in the grids, and then after the March monthly fillers, I'll return to doing black and doing the border, because then I'll have another month to wait for the next fillers, and that will be kind of boring not to have anything to do with that. So this is the progress so far, and I have to say I started missing the Virgo. So it is very possible that next time I'll have some progress on the Virgo. It's really close to finishing, so I'm glad that I took a break, because I feel like I have some motivation to start working on it again. So I hopefully will, if the time allows me to work so much on my hobbies. But yeah, hopefully Miranda will make a comeback. No, not Miranda, sorry. Hopefully the Virgo will make a comeback next time, because in the last few days I did feel like, I haven't worked on the Virgo for quite a while, so maybe I should go back to that. So I guess I will, and doing the progress over there and trying to complete the whole picture this year. That would be awesome to be able to do that. But I do have to say, I wasn't able to focus too much on stitching. I mean, for the amount of time I had and for the ability to focus that I had, because of what's happening in the world, in the country that's near to mine, I'm happy with the progress I made. I know it's not a lot. There were weeks when I did really superb progresses, but I wasn't really able to focus that much. And I do have to say, all the hobbies are really a good way to try to stop focusing on such negative events, but they can only work for so long, and it just feels sometimes like I shouldn't be doing that when there is a war happening nearby. But on the other hand, I know that there's not really much I can do personally, and in order not to like spiral into getting really sad and depressed about things I can't really change myself, stitching is a nice way out. Even if it's just for a while, it's still a nice way out. But it's also difficult to have a lot of fun when you still keep thinking about other things that are happening in the world. So like keeping the fingers crossed for like fast ending of the war in Ukraine, and hoping that as many people as possible stay safe and we don't have any other terrible situation in the world happening. So I know I'm finishing on a really sad note, but I find it difficult to just be happy all the time these days. However, if you like the progress I've made and like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It's always appreciated. Leave a comment down below. It's always nice to hear from you. Consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see the progress. Like I said, the Virgo will be returning, so you might want to see that. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye!